Hey there, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's been buzzing in my brain lately. Have you ever dealt with someone who just seems to be all about themselves? And no, I'm not just talking about those people who take 200 selfies and need their ego stroked every 5 minutes. There's way more to it than that. Yes, I'm talking about narcissists. But wait, before you roll your eyes or write them off as just self-absorbed jerks, stick around. So today, I'm diving into things narcissists will never admit, and I promise, it's not what you think. So when we think of narcissists, we often think of arrogance and grandiosity. But here's the kicker. Many narcissists are super charming, like they can have you eating out of the palm of their hand with their charismatic personality and smooth talking. Let's turn those misconceptions upside down. So, what's the first shocking trait? Grab your popcorn because I'm about to drop some shocking traits that narcissists hide from you. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. First up, did you know that narcissists are often super insecure? They're actually really insecure. Beneath that flashy exterior, there's often a fragile ego that desperately needs validation. It's almost like they're wearing a mask, and it's not even Halloween. They'll fish for compliments while acting like they don't care what others think. But trust me, deep down, it's a completely different story. You might think they're just strutting around on cloud nine, but deep down they're terrified of being exposed as not that great. It's like carrying around a massive shield. They know they don't have it all together, but they'll never admit it. Instead, they project this exaggerated image to compensate for their self-doubt. Can you imagine living like that? It must be exhausting always trying to project perfection while feeling like a house of cards underneath. Every little breeze could just, poof, blow it all away. Number 2. Believe it or not, narcissists crave connection just like the rest of us. It sounds crazy, right? But that constant need for validation and attention, it's their way of trying to build meaningful relationships. Unfortunately, their self-centeredness often gets in the way, leaving others feeling used. They want love too, just not in a healthy way. Coming in hot at number 3, they can't handle criticism. Yes, you might think their big egos can take anything you throw at them, but one wrong word and it's game over. They'll often go into defensive mode, belittling others to protect themselves. It's like putting up emotional guardrails everywhere. Think about it. Who wants to admit they messed up? Number 4, they can actually feel empathy. Surprised? But here's the kicker. They're selective with it. They can sympathize with others when it serves their interests, but if you're not giving them that constant validation, you can forget it. Their version of empathy often comes down to, what's in it for me? Okay, trait number 5, they love to play the victim. They thrive on sympathy and will twist situations to make sure you're focused on them, like they've got this advanced degree in making you feel sorry for them 101. If they have an issue, it's always someone else's fault. A friend betrayed them, their boss doesn't appreciate them, and their mom didn't hug them enough as a kid. Seriously, it's like they're starring in their own reality TV show where everyone else is the villain. Ever had a conversation that seemed to go from, "How was your day?" to, "Oh, woe is me," in 0.3 seconds? Yes, classic narcissists move right there. They struggle with loneliness. While they might appear super social, many narcissists often feel isolated. They push people away with their behavior, which leaves a trail of broken relationships. When the spotlight dims, they realize they're all alone, and it's a tough pill to swallow. But wait, we're just getting started. Trait number 7. They can be super helpful, but only when it benefits them. Do you know those helpful gestures? They seem so genuine, right? But behind that smile, they might have an ulterior motive, like keeping you in debt to them. Or maybe it's just to maintain that shiny, perfect image they love showing off. When you think about it, it's almost like they're collecting emotional favors. And my final shocking trait at number 8 on my list is that they can be highly intuitive. They often read people like they're an open book, picking up on your vulnerabilities. And guess what? That's how they get their claws into you somehow, deepening those bonds just so they can manipulate you later. So, the takeaway here is to keep your eyes peeled. Just because someone seems charming and supportive doesn't mean they have your best interests at heart. You deserve relationships that lift you up, not drain you dry. There you have it. A look at the untold sides of narcissism that challenge the typical narrative. I hope this video helped you understand them a bit better, or at least gave you some juicy insights to think about. If you found this video eye-opening and interesting, smash that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe for more mind-blowing insights, and comment below if you've ever encountered a narcissist or if you think you might know one. Let's chat about it. Until next time, stay true and stay curious.